space DLC. Now, today we have two options in the ongoing questline. We have the option to assist House Vithal or to assist House Dolkev. Now, I've explored this city a little bit, and there is a merchant here at the Keep Armory who will not sell me anything because I have not proven myself. So, I think, based on that information alone, we're gonna go and assist them this way. I think I've collected all of the new weapons from the game, at least the non-unique weapons, but there may be some here that I've not yet seen, so we'll check it out. Looks like the armory and this house are in the same location here. So yeah, she won't, you do not have approval to trade with me. Heartbreaking. Well, let's give that a fix. Should we check out this bathroom? See what's what? Nothing too exciting, right? Sometimes they hide keys on the floor in these bathrooms. What is all of this? I think your wall's coming apart there. Okay, well, maybe we have to go upstairs. That makes sense. What's your deal, Warden? Serpent guide you. Are these all wardens? Yeah, how about that? So they're like the protective force here, I guess. His eyes are always watching, and the wardens also do the cooking. That's nice. Would love to see some chefs here, because I think I need someone to teach me how to make groat pie. Groat pie gives you an XP boost, which is pretty substantial. Okay. Your inability to provide a little legitimate excuse for denying them only lasts so long. Victoria is right. I know you're angry, but you can't let personal matters interfere with what might be the best for everyone. Personal matters, this is a Ministry of State matter, and I will handle it as I see fit. He is a traitor. He turned his back not only on his family, but on our entire people belief system. The fact that he still breathes is a stain upon the House Vithal name. You would doom us all with your pride. I will do as I please as head of this house. He's on a power trip, huh? Well, let's see. If you are not a member of House Vithal, you do not belong here. Hello to you, too. Truly, you are a heretic with no regard for respect. Forgive my brother, he has been forgetting his manners of late. Victor, this is Anasko's chosen. You recall Lovek sent word. I recall he spoke of a newly appointed promised, and we do not need help, especially from an outsider. You can't continue to refuse the council. You must act. Your inaction is killing you. Precisely, which is why he leaves me no choice but to say this. My nephew Varric has left, and until he returns, Victor refuses to assist the council. These are hardly matters for the ears of an outsider. We'll find Varric and bring him back. We'll just cut right to the chase. You oversimplify. You would think I was incapable of such a simple task. Yes, I do. You are an outsider. You have no understanding of our house. I walked the path I understand in Asko. That seems sucks. Sounds extreme. Of course it would. As someone from the settled systems, you have no concept of what the Great Serpent demands of us. Get a grip. I do not wish Varric dead, but as the head of Ministry Estate, he left me no choice. All must serve. Those who refuse will be met with death. How does Varric's death relate to power grid access? The shame Varric has brought upon this house is immeasurable. It stains the very foundation. I will not act until this house is in order, and its members are properly aligned with the Great Serpent. Varric is your son. You could make an exception. Exceptions show weakness, and we cannot afford to show weakness at a time like this. We have done the same for less. You act as if death is the only answer. What about forgiveness? I will not risk the Ministry's authority on the actions of my own son, even if he is my chosen heir. If the High Council wants my cooperation, I need you to find Varric and carry out his sentence. I'm not gonna do that. And I would ask you to spare him. That's what I'm gonna do. My brother's acting under impulse, not reason. I've never been more clear. Speak against me one more time, and you will regret it. Varric has a signet ring with House Vithal's family crest. Bring it to me as proof of death. Only then will I grant access to the power grid. It's ridiculous. I agree with Victoria. There must be another way. Sarah Morgan like that. There is no other way. The Ministry of State must uphold order, and you will be expected to serve as we all do. I recommend you start by speaking to patrons of the Herald's Rest. Some of Varric's associates there may know where he went, but keep in mind anyone who has directly aided him in hiding is an accomplice and shares his fate. I'll use my best discretion when the time comes. See to it you do. All anyone needs to know is that you are looking for Varric for personal reasons. I will not risk word of his disappearance getting out before I can say this situation has been handled. Alright then. Remember, Harbinger, that I would ask you to spare my nephew. Yeah, we're going to. Don't worry. That dude's nuts. Alright. Let's head out. Herald's Rest. Now, I've got a feeling we speak with the named NPC there, who will not give me the time of day. There's several people here. Oh, I think I know exactly who I need to talk to, so I'm gonna go and speed run to that person. Also, this is the house of those brothers who wanted to have a duel, and one of them's an alcoholic, and I wonder if it's because they live right above this bar. Alright, you're the person. Bianca Latif. I don't need any free drinks from you. This railing is taken, and no, I'm not looking for company. I'm looking for Varric Vithal. Of course. Who would be looking for me anyway? And why should know anything about the heir apparent? I'm nobody. Ask him yourself if you find him. From your tone, you know him better than you let on. Do I? Perhaps at one point, I thought I did. let's just say after what went down, my retirement's looking imminent, and I haven't exactly been saving up for a rainy day. So if you're feeling generous, maybe we can help each other out. You know, I could intimidate him, but all he wants is 1,000 credits. I was prepared to pay him 50,000 credits. 1,000. 1,000 credits. That's insane how little he can be bought for. Nice to see we operate on the same wavelength. 1,000 credits. I'm pretty sure he's heading into the Highlands, just not sure where. But I do have the means to track him. So you just say the word and we're off to the races. I work alone, hand it over. Oh no, I'm stuck on you till this is over. Let's just say I have an investment to look after. Once we're outside of Desert, I'll fire up my tracker, and fingers crossed, it'll lead us right to him. Just head out the west gate, should be the fastest route. If there's one thing shared by all cultures, it's a place to vent and drink. Right on, Sarah. Okay, we're headed to the west gate. Do I need... Oh, he's following me already. Oopsie.
Anything else? I've got this.
Let's see. Oh, good, she's still following me. Excellent. Okay, excuse me, Ting Tang. And Westgate. Westgate, that's actually my last name. So, you're here first. Hunter Westgate. Wee. Bada bing. Bum boom. Alright, Ting Tang, what do you say? Follow the tracker's ping to find Varric. Do I not even... So I actually don't need this guy, really. What's that? It's red. Don't know what that is. Okay, it doesn't seem like this, ping has gone too far, does it? Oh. It's like, it's one of these. 545. Okay. 524. So, I'm gonna guess it's somewhere out this way. 499. Okay, I'm gonna guess it's that thing. The abandoned camp. We're not gonna fast travel there, though, because, we want to see what's on the way. Seaweed farm. What's your deal? Friendly. Yep, laborers. Alright, the common man. Salute ya. Alright, what do we got here? And boom. 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 These guys are worth so much XP, it's kind of crazy, actually. 227. I think that's the most I've seen from any creature. Alright, 357. I know where I'm going now. This beeping is a little irksome at this point. You know, I wish the gravity here was a little less. I know it's like a 1-to-1 with Earth's gravity, but I just love jumping. I love jumping and hopping and squealing with delight. What is this down here? Some kind of shrine, maybe. What do we see? Oh, look at this. Zarvik's note. We'll take your seaweed wine and your koza. And let's read this note from Zarvich. The temperature fluctuates greatly out here. Nothing that will hurt me, but finding comfort is impossible. I've been tired and hungry with little food or sleep. I miss my family. But is that not the point? Though I am weary, the great serpent guides me. It is undeniable, his power. The presence grows stronger every hour that wanes. In half a day I will be there. The peak lies just beyond the fog. So he's headed where? Probably not Amati Station. Is there another peak around here? Who knows what he's talking about? Probably not Malik's goat farm. Alright, Ting Tang, what are you doing? Alright, I think our camp is up this way. Oh, he's talking about this. This is the way shrine of Perseverance. Neato. Distance is, I don't know, some number of meters. Supposedly maybe 55. Wow, this is cool. It's like a little kind of hidden thing here. Very nice. Abandoned camp, here we are. And mostly loot, but also, oh looky, we got a trauma pack, a med pack, heavy particle fuse, and some lubricant. Bazoinga. Ooh, grow pie. You know I gotta have my grow pie. It's a 5% XP buff. That's huge.
Quite the view.
Like, that's huge. She says quite the view, but let's not linger long. So yeah, my 5% XP gain from the grow pie and the 15% from my emotional security is a 20% XP gain for like 30 minutes here. So that's a fifth. So like, that's just insane. 20% is crazy. Awesome buff. Okay, let's see then. I'm looking up here, perhaps. Just supposed to examine the camp. What else do we see here? More grow pie. Don't mind if I do. I'm collecting all the coats I can find. Oh, here we go. Wait, there's a safe and a tracker. Varric's camp log, entry 1. I've done it. I've left. My father's furious. I've never seen him so angry. I always figured he knew this day was coming, but perhaps he's just that delusional. This proves he'd never seen things my way. That I made the right decision, but my mind still bombards me with questions. Did I act too quickly? What about Vittoria and Luther? What about Eggy and Bee? What will my father do now? My only hope for sleep at night is that the exhaustion will simply take me. He's got a very Paul Muad'Dib thing going on here with the expectations of his father, but this guy's dad is a jerk, and Leto Atreides is honestly, father had goals. Guy rules. Zoom. That would be Leto Atreides the first. That Varun Quick Strike is worth 1,400. That's less than we bribed this guy with. I was happy to subsidize him, taking his life to the stars, whatever, but he didn't want to. As expected, I didn't sleep well last night. At least this morning I can turn to my camp and think of what next to do. Planning ahead certainly paid off. I've been slowly building up this area ever since Tane and I first discussed plans to get me off Rune Kai. I figured I'd need a safe place if I had to leave unexpectedly and lay low. I have the tracking device he gave me, so I can only hope he puts 2 and 2 together. In the meantime, I'm hoping to distract my mind by organizing my new temporary home here. Who knows how long it might be before Tane finds me. I gotta tell you, bud, it's not that organized. Things are kind of a mess here. Things are kind of a mess. Bloodstains, oh my. The bloodstain is large, but it's hard to tell how much blood was lost. There's no body, so the victim may still be alive. Alright, let's check this tracker out. Engineering. This is the tracking device that Tane gave Varric. Tane turned off the ping when you arrived. If Varric left the tracker here, he left in a hurry. It's useless now, but you salvaged some materials. I got 2 palladium. Nice. Alright, anything else? So we found some blood over here. And anything else? I'm on the lookout. Maybe there's something up here. A little ladder. Nope, I see not, but the little ladder. What else we got? Some more Koza. Love to see it. Ooh. Alright, maybe we talk to Tane at this point.
Keep your eye out for anything that might.
Nope, nothing really helpful. Just says keep your eye out. Bang. How about that? Honestly, I'm not sure what else I'm looking for here. Let's see. Anything from afar that makes sense to me. I've saved you all the pain of having to watch me stumble around. Examine footprints, surveying. The footprints are sporadic, but the tread tells you that they're only from one person. The final prints head west. Varric must have fled the camp after attempting to put up a small fight. Heading west, okay. Small prints as well, like prints. Hilarious. Okay, so he headed west, which is this direction. Great. And then what else? What else? I don't think it would be up here. I feel like that's some kind of waypoint. Well, I really thought it would only be that third one that we're looking for. He said, I think I'll stay up here where it's safe, thank you. I love jumping off of stuff. They have such fun dialogue for that. Alright, what do you have here? Anything for me? Nope. Yeah. Away with you then. Let's see. Anything else here? I got the footsteps. He headed west. Anything else here? So there was a little fight. There's gotta be something more in this area, right? I don't know. Don't really know what I'm looking for. What's this? Advanced Novelite. It's cute. Do you think we should sleep here? I'm not going to. I don't see anything else worthwhile here. Am I tripping? Yo. Okay, so I had to look it up. Apparently, there's something that just doesn't show up on my screen here. Examine vortex spawn. There's supposed to be something here. This creature's long body, it looks like it's made of tentacles and bones. Its sharp teeth and multiple eyes make it look especially alien. Oh, now we got some bad boy. A dread vortex horror. That's one down, and whoa, he disappeared. Undead vortex horror. There we go. We got him. Now let's collect their belongings. Glowing vortex cyst. Excellent. Yeah, we need that. And ichor. What could be ichor than vortex liquor? He said I could have done without that all my years and all the planets I've been on. Never going to get used to those things. Raised universal, huh? The results of house runes, religious hubris. What a joke. Okay. At least they aren't as common as the phantoms. I'm sure they're connected to the sealed, scaled Citadel experiment. Sure looks like it. Damn House Baroon, wiping out half their city and bringing in horrors like these. At least I don't see a body around here, so I hope that means Varric's alive. You find anything? I found everything. Tracker's still here, left in a hurry. I figured as much. At least his body wasn't attached to it, so what's next? We track him, he's injured, so it shouldn't be too hard. It sounds like a plan, and hopefully that injury slows him down enough for us to catch up. Let's head back down and see what we can find. And by we, I mean you. So he's just gonna stay here, huh? Okay. I need to have your outfit. Is there a chance I can get it now? Or are you essential until this whole thing goes down? Where's my ability to jump? Left it in my other spacesuit, apparently. Okay, ooh, look at this. This is pretty nifty. Little hidey hole here. Looks like a bunch of life on this planet. What? I thought you come here all the time. Oh, he's like way out there, huh? Okay. Well, don't mind if I do. Ooh, we got some vortexies. Unforgiving vortex phantoms. Let's go and give them an old settled space welcome. That's 1 and 2. And what else you guys got? No one escapes. Alright, there's 3. Alright, is that all of them then? Yeah, we'll take that. And, oh, another one, huh? Don't mind if I do. We got him. Alright. Decided I'm gonna take weapons now, just to... Oh, hello. Oh, a vortex core came after them. Oh, and another one. No, that was that one. Reanimating, I guess. A fragmentation mine. You got anything I haven't seen yet? I don't think so. Oh yeah. Oopsie. Sorry, Sarah. Didn't mean to grab your attention like that. Now, there's more of these guys that there we go. Right here. What do you have? Starstorm and a vortex shard. I wonder if these vortex shards are actually good for anything. Who knows? Not I. Alright. We're gonna fast travel to unknown. Because we spent way too long looking at the camp. There's a farm up ahead, access to in the decorator. So maybe a mod is forthcoming that will allow us to use that chair for decoration. Alright, how your groats doing here, buddy? I heard you were left 2 groats to start a new life, which was very kind of those people, and I do feel bad about how I left that space with those people, but that is what it takes sometimes. So maybe we'll get lucky and he just left his signet ring somewhere. Thank you. I like this glowing stuff mod, but thinking I may turn it off at some point because it's just a little too distracting for me. Oh wait, is this more? Nope. I thought I was looking at another. Let's better there. Alright, where's homeboy? Is he not here? Oops, didn't need that. That's not a door I can open apparently. Whoopsie. Been throwing grenades a lot since I swapped the hotkeys. Oh, come on. He's not here. What the heck? Where could he have gone? Notebook. Anything in your fridge to give us a clue for where you went? Nope. Oh, check it out. Potato. Potato is a very handy ingredient. Often neglected. I'm often missing guess it says everything I need is inside this house, but what's up, Bella? Are you Bella? Yep. Boris. Boris is the name of the other one. So now we know. Okay, maybe there's something up top here. Oh, look at that. Another door. This is cool. What you got for me? A magnet and a gauge. And some helium. Alright. What else you got? What else you got? Anything I want? You got some dirt on a tarp. Some cacti. Nothing I want here. Let's check again inside the residence. Because it's telling me that's where our mysteries will be resolved. But I really can't find it. You would think there'd be something like in his room, right? Something investigatable. His slippers, perhaps. Something under his bed. On the shelves. Nothing. And there's nothing in the bathroom either. So, we're looking, I think, for more logs. Something that will tell us why this other Groot is named Boris. I think that's our number one objective, is to find out why this Groot is named Boris. What you got, data slate? Nope, just a tablet. Just a tablet sitting up there, huh? Oh, here's a locker. We didn't open these. Oh, because we can't open these. There we have it. Varric's log, entry 1. First entry of the first day of my new life, I hope. I suppose I'm a grow farmer now. A long way from heir apparent, but I am thankful for the distance. Yes, quite a bit has happened since I last wrote. Day never came and I had to flee when vortex horrors found me and attacked. Perhaps I have my father, of all people, to thank for those combat lessons he forced me through. Some kind farmers took me in and helped patch me up. They were respectful of my privacy and even pointed me here after telling them a version of my plight. Should my father send anyone after me, I can only hope my remaining anonymous keeps them safe. Okay, sure. Alright, return to Tane outside. Don't mind if I do. I'm sorry it didn't save them, and I would have, except I needed their hat. Varric's been busy if he got this much done. Nothing going on out here. How about you? Find anything? Varric's not home, but this is where he was living. Wait. Who's this guy? Bruh. It seems I have uninvited guests. You want to explain yourselves? Whoa, hey, it's me, Tane. It's not you I'm concerned about, it's your friend. Put the gun down already, he said. I assure you that weapon isn't necessary. It isn't necessary. Right? My father sent me to kill you. Marbinger Marks is a hawk. I wish I could say I was pleased to meet you, but something tells me this isn't a social call. Please, if you're here on my father's orders, allow me to plead my case. Of course, I'd like to know your side of the story. I'm glad someone does for once. I'm not sure how familiar you are with our culture, but all I've ever wanted was the right to choose. was distracted by the incident. It seems opportunistic, I know. The truth is, this guilt said it all was the last straw. My people are so blinded by faith in politics, they don't see how it's destroying us. UNESCO Varun eliminated half of our population in the blink of an eye, my sister Vashti among them. I could no longer live in a society that won't put its people first, that would destroy itself in the name of a God that has nothing for us. I'll never understand those who value faith more than family, especially when that faith leads to hate. I hope you can see why I want to walk away from Melissa to start my own life. I ask that you give me that chance. You're free to go, but I would ask for something in return. Anything, name it. Your signet ring. Victor wants it as proof of your death. My ring. Vashti gave it to me. It's all I have left of her since the cataclysm. The disaster took every physical reminder of her except for this ring, just to wipe her from existence. Your sister would want you to live. True. It's as if she's looking out for me one last time. Take it. I'll find all solace in the fact that the ring will remain with my family. And now, I hope we're done here. Thank you for seeing reason. I owe you both my life and freedom. Now that's over with. I think maybe Dr. Bear. He said he wants to meet me at the Herald's Rest when he's done. Interesting. Okay. And I gotta have your outfit. Sorry, bud. Let's make sure. Is he essential? Wow, he's tough. Oh, he is essential. Look at that. Well, then I suppose we'll release you, huh? Elite crew only. Oh, maybe I can just take his outfit then later, so we'll release you. And, I guess we'll pick him up later, huh? No, I don't need that. I need you to, pick that up, please. There you go. Good job. Now don't give it to me. You keep it. Alright then. Well, we did a murder, and we attempted another murder in the pursuit of the drip, and I think it was worth it. Let me make sure, though, because for me, apparel, I'm looking at the Varun cargo wear hat. Now, if I have a Varun cargo wear hat already in here, I will feel silly, and I will feel guilty, and I will reload an autosave, but I will not make you all watch that. Well, I've searched my inventory and deemed it was necessary, for we did not already possess the cargo wear hat. Okay. Well then, I guess now all that's left to do is return to Tazra. Is that something I can do here? Oops, that's camera mode. Should we take a pic with these groats? Why not, huh? I guess here's as good as any place. Alright. Now, I wish I had a light source here of some kind. It's awful dark. Maybe we can turn a filter on to give it a little more brightness. There we go. That'll do, that'll do. Now, we need a pose. And the one we want, I believe, is this. just like that, by the magic of YouTube, we have taken a nap and eaten more pie. Yum, 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 yum. And now we're all ready to turn in this quest. Okie dokie. Is it done? You're back. What news do you bring? Give a ring and lie. It's done. Your son is dead. Give a ring and lie. Varic answers to the Great Serpent now. Or one signet ring as requested. I have no problem lying to this guy. But I don't want to. Let's see. What have you done, Varic? This blood is on your hands, Victor. I hope you remember this. You act like this was crime. Your own loss demanded death. Actually, the blood is on my hands. Oh, that's an additional lie. You and Luther act surprised, but you knew this was coming. And I also told you to spare him. No, it was Varric's choice. He knew the consequences. You were his father. You were supposed to protect him. You think you were doing what is right out of some blind dedication, but you are destroying this house. You already lost one child. You had to murder the other. Victoria. I will not hear any more of this. It is done. Leave us. Oh, I am leaving. To mourn my nephew's memory, you disgrace with your very presence. Victoria. Leave her be, Luther. The Great Serpent will guide her. She will understand in time and emerge from it. Something tells me if she's not getting over that, she will. She has duties to perform. Ultimately, I care nothing for what you think. Now, only one matter remains to discuss. Did you find anyone who aided my son in his treachery? Ooh, rough, but, yeah. No one lives who knows of your son's betrayal. Well done. I also have heard nothing of my son's disappearance, so I appreciate your discretion in this matter. You restored order to this house and have my gratitude. Here's the access code that Icarus needs to connect to the power grid. Now go. I have much to arrange. Alright. Where's Pal? I gotta find little Miss Thing. Is it you? Harbinger? Nope. That's not her. None but the faithful are promised, yeah. Sure. Okay, nobody in there. It makes sense because it's a closet. Alright. How do I tell this woman that I did indeed spare her nephew? She's gotta be around here somewhere, right? It's not you, you're a warden. You're Sarah. Am I tripping? It's not you, right? Okay. Are you in the kitchen here? Serpent's favor upon you. Okay. You're a warden as well. Man, she's just not around anymore. What's up? No, that's a warden. Alright, am I clear to talk? I still can't. I have to get approval before I can buy weapons from her. Did I do this wrong? I feel almost sure I should have been able to give her assurances. What'd you say, Luther? Nothing. Oh, must serve. Whatever. Okay. I could break into his computer. What are these? Whoa, these are all new. Great Serpent Nations, Shadow House, and Gravid Iridium Field. Never heard of any of these. Yep, check it. We got this, where we're invisible when we're standing still. Well, can't say that I like how that outcome happened, but it is over. We got the codes we needed. Sort of the beauty of the New Game Plus is we could do this again if we wanted to on our other character, or so then have one coherent conversation with me. Frank was always able to talk him out of one more bottle. Me, I think he just tuned me out. Eggy could probably use your friendship as well. I wouldn't be so sure about that if he did. Maybe he would have listened to me by now.
This is what they say. You were a second calamity night before the city.
I fell all the way down here in the middle of this conversation.
Victor have given such an order.
How could Victor have given such an order? All must serve well. There you have it. Oh yeah, and he's too scared of his own machine to stand close to it, so let's give him his info. If this doesn't work, Serpent save us. Did Victor finally relinquish the access code? Yes, this slate has the code on it. Excellent. Finally, we have the resources to fully charge the morning device. Now, let's hope Dulkev is as forthcoming as the others. The morning device, the closer it gets to completion, the more ominously it looms. Is it getting bigger? I don't know. Kind of seems the same to me. Well, we had a delightful time of murder, guilt, collecting new outfits, making new friends, lying to people in ways we didn't intend. Certainly a lot of feelings about this one, but we deal with our feelings.